ushering in a new era at the club. Can he bring fresh ideas? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, I don't think the players are complaining at all about the conditions here at the Estadio Libertadores de America in Avellaneda. It's an ideal night for football. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Manchester United up against Napoli.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too.
Real chance. And not cleared away properly. And a time for cool heads. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Fred in central midfield. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. He's in with a chance. Fred! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as we can see again here, he knows exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, Napoli get things moving once more. That should shake them up a bit. Zielinski. Well, it's always intriguing when a new manager arrives in the technical area. Lee, will the Champions League be in their future?
Well, expectations are certainly very high, Derek. I think a Champions League spot is a must for him.
And he's through here. Oh, the post denied him. Lobotka. On to Mario Rui. Stanislav Lobotka. And now Zielinski. Now Napoli in a position of menace. Routine for De Gea. Shaw. And it's a quality pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Can he find the net? Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way wide.
Fabian. The ball with Petagna. Good pass. Chance to do damage. Just wanted to get it out of there. Cavani. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, a second goal for them here. Mario Rui. Fabian. He continues his run. Oh, tremendous block. Anthony Martial. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. He has time to play it over. Can he take the chance? Pivotal moment defensively. Lozano. So a throw-in here.
United struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that, they're winning.
A real opening now. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic.
Well, that delivery was so bad, it's ended up going out for a throw-in, would you believe? Lorenzo Insigne. Zielinski. Fabian. A real defensive commitment there. Well, he played that one really well. Able to deal with the threat. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, it's a poor tackle. Cavani! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Petagna. Well, great read there to intercept. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
So back in business, the second half is underway, and Napoli have left themselves with a steep mountain to climb. Deme. And now Zielinski. Fabian. Zielinski. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. Lorenzo Insigne. Could play it in. Insigne. Can they keep it out? This story has cropped up in the newspapers and appears to have some weight behind it. Clément Lenglet could be on his way to Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited.
Oh, big opportunity! What a vital intervention. And over comes the corner. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Manolas. And now Zielinski. Tiamue Bakayoko. Untidy in possession. Opportunity it is. Well, he could run onto it here. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Just a matter of thumping it away. Half an hour remaining then. And they need to get tighter. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Oh, he's given it away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need to cover. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. There to win it back. Bakayoko. So 20 minutes to go. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, beaten easily here. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
And he's through here. Surely. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, thumped clear. Paul Pogba. Gives it a go. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. The concession of a corner here. And now the delivery. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And firing it into the area. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Played into the centre of the box. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. And he read it well, intercepting it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And now Zielinski. Difficult to stop him. And now they have the ball back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Martial can be dangerous from this position. Well, it was a fantastic counter-attack, but a damp squib of a finish.
Well, yeah, they sucked the opposition onto him, then hit them with speed. All was good until the final effort.
Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in Bruno Fernandes. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And he read it well. Oh, good vision. Oh, that was a terrific... And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Oh, we see it again here, Derek. He's a bit unlucky, to be fair. I feel for him a bit. He's just fallen in the wrong place, and he pays the ultimate price.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance all told?
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Can he find the net? Well, I must say it's an ideal night for football here at the Estadio Libertadores de America. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Internacional up against Manchester United.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at...
Can he put them in front? And decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, the blood has gone to his head. He should be picking out a better option there.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the strike pair, Anthony Martial, plays alongside Edinson Cavani. Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him today? And he's in. Surely. And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Bad pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Anthony Martial. Pogba has it. Makes the move to the inside. Able to close down the shot. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Good pressure high up the pitch. Did well to win the ball back. Throw-ins given. And he takes it away. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Now Paul Pogba. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Moving into the advanced position. Fruitful looking attack. And they need to get tighter here. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. On to Wan-Bissaka. Cavani. Here's Martial. He's in behind. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Not to be this time. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press. And a throw coming up. Martial. Oh, a tremendous block. And the ball's gone. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Advantage, Manchester United. Pogba. Well, nothing productive, really. A sloppy pass. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Maguire. Fred. Paul Pogba. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Into the box it goes. The Red Devils have lost the ball. Well, disappointing end to the move. Making progress. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, for a striker, it can sometimes be a hit or a miss, and in the case of Edinson Cavani, it's been more a miss in this game, Lee.
Well, as we can see with the movement he showed today, I think I could mark him, and I'm 55. Too much waving of arms and blaming of others.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Anthony Martial. Not a particularly strong challenge. And he's in an offside position. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal here, Cavani! First goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten at his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
1-0 then. Well, here's a story that has captured our attention. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is likely on his way to Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, I've heard a figure of around £45 million, and that would be about right for this type of player. Will Arsenal accept that kind of cash for this lad?
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. He can't hold on to it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well read to ease the pressure. That's very effective, good high pressing. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball.
Real chance. Can he convert? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner.
So 2-0 now. Paul Pogba doing his job defensively. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can he play it in? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Breaking at pace.
Well, the ref will...
And he's through here. And with the goalkeeper. Delightful pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Just not looking confident in possession. Anthony Martial. Oh, big chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Good work to win the ball back by United. Rashford. Advantage Manchester United. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, the referee... Making it clear, on a different day, it could have been a booking. Lindelöf. Well, the attack fizzled out. Only 10 minutes remaining here. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Paul Pogba. United could be onto something. Is it going to be? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. He was so unlucky not to score there, Derek. Cracking effort.
It must go in, surely. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Substitution time it is here. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Lindelöf. And Martial. Cavani. Rashford. Oh, what an opportunity. Rashford! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes into the books as a victory for Manchester United. Lee, interested to get your assessment of their performance.
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and there was certainly that today. Sharp, clinical and exciting to watch for sure.
Well, a strong contribution as we've come to expect from Marcus Rashford. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, that was a really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Well, I don't think the players are complaining at all about the conditions here at the Estadio Libertadores de America in Avellaneda. It's an ideal night for football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It is Manchester United up against Lazio.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Could be! Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And offside it is. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And up front, Marcus Rashford starts alongside Edinson Cavani. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, here are the players who'll start for Lazio. The evergreen Pepe Reina stands between the posts. Andreas Pereira plays with Lucas Leiva in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Hoot. Lucas Leiva has it. Throw-ins given. Bruno Fernandes. They couldn't maintain possession. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Lucas Leiva. An attack full of promise. Pereira. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Delightful pass. Oh, did so well to deny him. Corner kick forthcoming. And firing it into the area. Well, it still could be dangerous. Given away by Manchester United. There to win it back. Oh, terrific pass. Cavani. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Lucas Leiva. Pereira. Pereira. Good defending to prevent the chance. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Great pressure to win the ball back. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Save, but still a chance. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Cavani. Cavani, and he's in. And now it is there for him. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Pereira. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Not an especially strong challenge. Martial. And the danger cleared. Pogba unable to keep the ball. Throw-ins given. Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. And showing fine vision. Is it going to be Rashford? Lucas Leiva. And with that, the first half draws to... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Nicely cut out. Marušić. Well, he did his job defensively. Martial outthought by his opponent.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Fred. And Rashford. Well, we wondered if this might come to pass, and I can tell you it has. Clément Lenglet has completed his move to Tottenham, Lee.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it, Derek? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have a real impact from the off.
Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Here's Martial now. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And a substitution in the offing. And played the pass well. Pereira. It is a decent-looking attack here. Lucas Leiva. And a chance to whip it in here. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
So a throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Over it comes. Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
Milinkovic-Savic. Lucas Leiva. Marusic. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can keep possession now. Fred. Marcus Rashford. Fred. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And now the delivery. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Rashford! That is a tackle and a half. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pogba. He's in behind. It looked as though United were going to make it 1-0. Not so.
Oh, it's a great chance for the opening goal, and he's just missed.
Strong but fair tackle. Just 10 minutes to go. A bit of running room now on the wing. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. And a textbook interception.
A winner surely is close now. Chance after chance. The crowd are certainly doing their bit, Derek.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Might be a chance here. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Marusic. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, it's a penalty! How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? A very effective challenge put in. And there it is, the end of the contest. The final whistle is sounded, and the teams couldn't be separated. Lee, your thoughts? Hello and a warm welcome to the district of Avellaneda. We're at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. It looks promising. He might yet finish. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the attack goes through Cavani. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match.
Oh, that's a fine save. Corner given to United. And now the delivery. Not away completely. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And firing it into the area. Not to be this time. Throw-ins given. Boré. Matias Suarez. Good-looking pass. And delivered towards the back post. And clears the danger. Intense pressure. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's through here. Surely. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post. Terrible.
The opening goal of the game then. Suarez. United come away with it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Opportunity here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Foiling them effectively. Cavani. A glorious chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Robert Rojas. De la Cruz. Gonzalo Montiel. Now, let's see what they can do here. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Martial outthought by his opponent. De la Cruz. Matias Suarez. What can he do from here? And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Shot attempted. Pretty simple save for David De Gea.
United struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
And Paul Pogba. Will he find the net? And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the goal again. It's a clever ball through and a great run, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Paul Pogba. Now they've lost it. De la Cruz. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Good technique displayed. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And he takes it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, great read there to intercept. Suarez. Suarez. Can they get in behind them? Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Bruno Fernandes. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, nothing productive, really. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man, would they get their player? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's got everything for me, a real prospect. Just got to keep himself working hard, listening to his coaches. He's got a real future, this lad.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's enjoying space. Drill ball, no height on it. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And the substitution will occur now. Enzo Perez. On to Boré. Cutting the ball back. Good defending to prevent the chance. Well, defenders having to cover up. Martial. And threading it forward. And not cleared away properly. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Over it comes. And winning it back. Maidana. De la Cruz. Tremendous intuition to win it. Oh, in with a chance! And that is defending of the highest order. Zuccolini. Rojas with it. So 20 minutes to go. Well, it could be on for him here. The net is staring him in the face. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. De la Cruz. Carrascal. Losing possession. An attack full of promise. That's a useful cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, I, for one, was waiting for the net to bulls, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
He's in with a chance. And they have possession again. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Just 10 minutes to go. Cavani. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Untidy in possession. Anthony Martial. And fed forwards. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rafael Santos Boré. Fabrizio Angileri. Options in the middle. Making sure nothing came of it. Paul Pogba. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee blows for full-time and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They really dictated the tempo of the match and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. They have to be favourites going into the final. It's theirs to lose.
And for many people, Edinson Cavani is the complete striker. Lee, what did you make of his performance in this game?
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It is Manchester United up against Inter.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception from the fans that once loved you, or it can be a day to forget. Hostile, you play terribly, you get beaten. He'll have his fingers crossed for sure.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And up front, Marcus Rashford starts alongside Edinson Cavani. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Lost possession. Hakimi. Christian Eriksen now. Well, it could be on for him here. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Wan-Bissaka. Cavani. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Martinez. Couldn't hang on to it. Throw-ins given. Lukaku. Martial. This looks threatening. Can he keep his composure? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
The opening goal of the game then. Vidal. Romelu Lukaku now. Martinez. Eriksen. Martinez. Nicely timed tackle. And now passing it through. And the alarm bells are ringing. Rashford! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0. Hakimi. Lukaku. The ball with Martinez. Now attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Martinez. Rashford. On to Wan-Bissaka. United could be onto something. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Still a chance. Eriksen. Martinez. Inter have given away possession. It's going to be United's free kick.
United struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Playing with purpose and control. And they've won possession again. And very deftly cut out. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Straightforward take. Pogba. A really sumptuous ball. Can he put it away? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. Fred with it. It's a weighted pass. And that's vision for you from Paul Pogba. Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Throw-ins given. And they need to get tighter here. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And it's United's turn now. Less than tidy on the ball, Martial. And with that, the first half draws to a... And away they go again. It was a below-par effort from Inter in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Well, the pass not finding its target. In with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Brozovic. Vidal. The ball with Martinez. Inter in a position of menace. Given away by Manchester United. Well, we've been following this story for a while, and now we can tell you that it is 100% official. Antonio Rudiger has completed his move to Milan.
Well, the figure, Derek, being bandied around is around 30 million.
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Time for a change then. And over comes the corner. And still dangerous. And able to close down the shot. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And firing it into the area. Growing pressure here. And another corner. Well, a really positive outing from Edinson Cavani, constantly asking questions of the opposition league.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in all over the place. He's calm in front of it. Goalie's nightmare.
And players waiting in the centre. Will it be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. They did 5-0 in this match. Lukaku. Stefano Sensi. Sensi has it. Romelu Lukaku now. Getting in there to take it away. Throw into Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka. Somehow kept out by Handanovic. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. Not away completely. Oh, a tremendous block. Gets in the way once more. Offside, a tight one. Ivan Perisic. And providing width. Can they get in behind them? Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Shaw. Possession ceded by United. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Cavani. Might be a chance here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Andrea Pinamonti. Just couldn't keep the ball. Pinamonti. Hakimi. Keeper getting the touch. Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, he did his job defensively. And that is offside. Chances on. Surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been close at all. Stefano Sensi. And a strong tackle. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Cavani. Greenwood. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Alexis Sanchez. And return to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Able to close down the shot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Marcus Rashford. They've given it away. He's beaten his man. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have. Even in pre-season, gets you in the right frame of mind, leading into some big games around the corner.
Well, they certainly weren't going through the motions. It meant a lot to them. And now they're about to receive their prize.
Yeah, absolutely. You ask the losers, they'll say it doesn't really matter, but winning is the best thing to do.
And the trophy lift. There's always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Yeah, really deserved the win today, and they'll be looking forward to what's coming.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. And plenty of photographers here, so the players can share their victory with the world.
Well, 4 to 5 weeks of hard work culminating in a trophy. Can't be bad, can it, Derek?
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys.
Big interest in Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Well, if you like an old-time football feel, this is the place for you. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace versus Manchester United.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation. It's for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Number 23, Michi Batshuayi. And number 9.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is Underway. Ezzy. Paul Pogba's incisive pass. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Townsend. United regaining possession. Rashford. Given away by Manchester United. Townsend. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Lee.
Well, Derek, whilst the occasion for him is a nice one, and there'll be lots of smiley faces surrounding you when you meet old friends, etc.
And the shot just over the top.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Marcus Rashford. Pogba. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And now the delivery. He did his job defensively. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Over it comes. And clearing it away. Klein. Cahill. Jordan Ayew here. United have it once again. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, but most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. Your coach says a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Goal for Manchester United.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Ezzy. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Ayew. And here's Batshuayi. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Marcus Rashford. And that pass could be troublesome. Cavani's in behind. Can he finish? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then a 2v1. Both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
On they go again. And United beginning to run away with this. Crisp tackling. Extremely sloppy in possession. Running with the ball confidently. MacArthur. And the cross smuggled away. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Luka Milivojevic. Milivojevic. Ayew. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And room now out on the flank. Oh, he's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions. And never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Luka Milivojevic. On the ball, Andros Townsend. An alert piece of defending. Fred. And it's a quality pass. Opportunity. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Pogba. And given away. Disappointing pass. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And this confrontation is underway.
manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Sure.
Pogba. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And a goal! The quick one too. And they've turned this game on its head. And that pass could be troublesome. Cavani's in behind. Can he finish? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Ayew. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba with the forward surge. An effective challenge. Well, there to intercept. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, very significant transfer news, and I can tell you this is now official. Marquinhos has completed his move to Bayern.
Well, the fee's around 100 million. It's an awful lot of money, but that's the sort of figures you've got to pay for quality players these days.
Oh, what an opportunity! Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky. Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Throw in to Manchester United. Promising sequence. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Has eyes for goal. An exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, let's see this again, Derek. I love to watch things of beauty, and this free kick is definitely one of those. It's almost perfect. The technique is everything. That's what deceives the keeper. It's brilliant. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Brighton.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
An attack full of promise, and back with Payet. Good defending to prevent the chance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Payet. Payet. Ep.1 on the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Real chance. Can he convert? Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Well, this is certainly the hook. And he's in. Still a chance. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Now can they create something? In search of space. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Jean-Philippe Mateta. They've lost it. Breaking at pace. Rashford. Now Pogba. And a goal! To seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today!
Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Townsend. Ep.1 on the ball. Luka Milivojevic. How can he take them on and beat them? It's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. And it's gone behind for the corner. And now the delivery. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Oh, he's given it away. Townsend. Just couldn't get it through. And a throw-in it's going to be. Townsend. Making excellent progress with it. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Cavani. Space on the flank. And danger still. Cavani cuts away from the touchline and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Going well. Shot attempted. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And United have the corner. Played into the centre of the box. No-nonsense clearance. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points picked up, Lee.
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a bit leggy towards the end, but overall it was a good performance, and that will give them real confidence going into the next game.
And this confrontation is underway.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing.
Pogba. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And a goal! The quick one too. And they've turned this game on its head. And that pass could be... Cavani's in behind. Can he finish? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Ayew. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And room now out on the flank. Oh, he's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, what an exquisite goal. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions, thank you.
All eyes focused on Paul Pogba as he goes through his warm-up routine. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action... Soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And up front, Marcus Rashford starts alongside Edinson Cavani. Referee had to be mindful of what was going on, the injury situation, and hence he has stopped play. So a drop ball here following the stoppage. Well, they might be onto something. Bruno Fernandes. Still possibilities. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Conor Gallagher. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about... And he's in! Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Matheus Pereira. Wonderfully weighted pass. Real danger. Spot on with that tackle. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And he's in. And begging to be put away. And he's gone and scored here. Pogba. The first goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Matheus Pereira. And whipped into the box. Not to be this time. And fed forwards. And he might be in here. Must be. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner.
It's going their way, 2-0. Mateus Pereira. On the ball, Livermore. Mateus Pereira in possession. Options in the middle. Teammate available. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed. Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Someone has found the net at Anfield. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. He was a bit fortunate with a big deflection that sent.
Real chance. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Well, visionary passing. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
This attack looks highly promising. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And it's a quality pass. Martial. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Cavani. Extremely sloppy in possession. In with a chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Mateus Pereira. Well, he keeps going. A sloppy pass. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Dangerous looking attack. He takes aim. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, all those hours on the practice pitch pay off time and time again for this lad. It's not luck, you know, why he's in the right place at the right time.
And he's in. And begging to be put away. And he's gone and scored here. Pogba, the first goal of the contest. And he might be in here. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head. Options in the middle. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
chance. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Diagne. And possession given away. Greenwood. Far from a good pass. Livermore. Ajayi. Mateus Pereira in possession. And a good-looking pass. Regained possession. Greenwood. Edinson Cavani now. And the pass could do damage. He's in position. It has to be, surely. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Well, how about this for a big transfer story? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has completed his move to Real Madrid, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Jake Livermore. Mbaye Diagne. Well, that is how to run at defender. Was the shot from that tight angle the wisest move?
Well, there's a lack of composure, Derek. He needs to find a better option than that.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Pogba. Now Paul Pogba. It's going to be United's free kick.
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion, coming off the pitch, number 15, Alex Fernandez.
And deep into the penalty area. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Fred. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. An authoritative challenge. Can they hit on the break? Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Mateus Pereira. Well, they couldn't keep possession. It's a good-looking ball in behind. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's gone for the yellow card, although there are those who would argue that was the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
I'd be one of those, Derek.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's West Bromwich Albion taking on Brighton.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Paul Pogba's incisive pass. Cavani's in behind. And begging to be put away. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance, and a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Livermore. Mateus Pereira in possession. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, showing excellent vision. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the net? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And he cuts in from the wing. Tremendous block. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Alan McInally. Chance for Cavani. Not out of the woods yet. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at...
Oh, big chance. The net is staring him in the face. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And the pressure comes as he knew it would. But it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. We have entered the final minutes of normal time. Unable to keep the ball. Well, possession ceded. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.